Finds Neymar with a brilliant ball. This is it. Manchester United's chance. Neymar shoots. Neymar scores. And we've taken the lead at Stamford Bridge. This is exactly what we need. This has to be a goal now. Here's Chong. Cut back inside to Marcus Rashford. And of course it's going to be a goal. Manchester United have taken the lead against Chelsea. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to episode number 48 of the Manchester United Career Mode series. Today's episode has got the potential to be one of the best ones yet, as we've got Manchester City in the Champions League quarterfinals. 2 games against them in this episode, and hopefully we can knock them out in this Manchester derby and move on to the semi-finals. So as you would have seen, we knocked out Man City in Season 1 courtesy of a 90th minute goal from Paul Pogba. We've got the experience and I'm sure we can do it again. 2 incredible games against Man City coming your way. Let's keep the support going on this Manchester United Career Mode. 1000 likes once again would be absolutely brilliant. And if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 19 Career Mode content. Press conference time, and if you guys want to get involved as well, make sure to drop in your questions down in the comment section below. First one of the day, what's your opinion on Spurs' incredible comeback against Ajax? First things first, football is incredible. Honestly, what a moment in that game for Lucas Moura. Of all people, Lucas Moura to score a hat-trick and send his team through to the Champions League final, and the 3 goals, all of them were superb in my opinion. Lucas Moura, man, take a bow. What he's done last night is just incredible, and probably it could turn out to be one of Spurs' greatest ever moments of all time, and that's Lucas Moura's moment. I mean, that's nothing much to say about it. I mean, I do feel bad for the Ajax players. I feel like they deserved to be in that final as well. But hey, that's football. This happens all the time. Spurs were really resilient in that second half. They got the job done. And it's going to be an interesting all-English final. And yeah, that's all I've got to say. Next question, how did you make Chong and Greenwood's rating go up? So I've actually seen quite a few questions about this. How are your players' rating so high, especially the youngsters? So to answer that, I've been training them regularly since Season 1, especially Chong and also Mason Greenwood, 2 really good players that we have from the Manchester United Academy. Tahith Chong, look at his stats. That's what training gets you. You've got to use the training feature when you are playing career mode. It just makes it so much more fun. As you guys can see, Tahith Chong right now, 21 years old, 85 rated. Mason Greenwood, 84, and he's just 19. And that's how I've done it, through training. Moving on, you're conceding quite a few late goals. Maybe strengthen the defensive midfield at least against the bigger teams which have pace. I've actually seen a few comments asking me to play Casemiro in that CDM role, which was a valid suggestion. You know, he is a defensive midfielder, and when we need a defensive midfielder, he could prove to be useful. But anyways, he's got himself injured for the next 4 months. Basically, his season is over. So about strengthening the defensive midfield, well, there's no reason for me to do that. I feel like we score enough goals to outscore any opponent regardless of the goals they score. So I'm pretty happy with Pogba and Saul, and lately I feel like we've been doing a lot better defensively, especially this season. I guess we're the best we've been defensively this season thanks to the addition of Skriniar, and I'm really enjoying that. So I'm not going to be making any more tactical changes, at least for now. I'm really happy with the way we're playing. That's the press conference wrapped up. Let's move on. I'm actually really surprised with this decision, as Paul Pogba ends up winning the Player of the Episode award. You guys voted for him, but I can't help but feel Jean Felix deserved it as well. He scored a hat-trick in the last episode and was superb coming back from his injury. But then again, Pogba was pretty decent as well. He scored in a game, he assisted in a game, so fair play. You guys voted, it's your decision, and Pogba is your Player of the Episode. Before we head into all the madness against Man City in the Champions League, let's take a quick look at our season goals. 5 more clean sheets and we'll be done with the Keeping It Clean challenge. Mbappe needs 5 more goals and we'll be done with the Golden Boy challenge, but unfortunately, Kylian Mbappe is injured and will be out for the next 4 or 5 weeks, so I'm not sure if we can complete that. Good to see we've at least completed the Future Looks Bright challenge. Our Champions League run so far has been nothing short of incredible. I mean, look at this. Group stages, we finished first and scored 22 goals in the process. And of course, in the round of 16, we knocked out Leverkusen 6-2 on aggregate. And now we face Man City. We deserve to be here. And let's knock out Man City. Kylian Mbappe's injury is definitely a big blow for us. He won't be taking part against Man City at all over the quarterfinals, and which is disappointing, but then again, that's why we've got such brilliant squad depth and the likes of Marcus Rashford, Anthony Martial, Dembele all available for this one. Neymar starting in camp, Pogba, Saul in midfield, Tierney, Umtiti, Skriniar, Cancelo in defence, and of course David De Gea captaining the side in goal. That is the Manchester United team that we are going for. It is the Gala 11. Let's go, get a good result away from home, hopefully a few away goals. Let's take a look at City's team as well. Here we freaking go. It's time for the Champions League quarterfinals, the first leg against Man City at the Etihad Stadium. It's away from home, and away goal could do wonders for us. A win would be brilliant because back at Old Trafford, I'm confident we can beat this City side. These are the games you want to play in. Champions League nights. Let's make this one special. So this is the City team, and they've got Clement Lenglet. I had no idea they signed him. They've got Aguero on the bench. Mahrez on the bench. That's a decent bench. Gabriel Jesus, Sane, Sterling, we faced that attack before. Silva, De Bruyne, Marquinhos. That's Bernardo Silva, by the way. The defense is quite different to the last time we faced them. Marcelo involved as well. I'm sure he's like really old right now, but anyways, it is still a very good City side. Let's get this one started. Kieran Tierney's got to chase Raheem Sterling. Oh, he's beaten him there. Still Raheem Sterling. Still Raheem Sterling. De Bruyne. Now Gabriel Jesus to Bernardo Silva. That's a typical Pep Guardiola goal, isn't it? Man City have taken the early lead in this Champions League quarterfinals, and I wasn't expecting this at all. I mean, it was brilliant football. There's nothing much I can complain about it. Let's take a look at that goal again. Raheem Sterling just completely destroyed Tierney there, and then he managed to, weave in and out, found De Bruyne, and then just brilliant build-up play. That's all I can say. Let's try and go for that away goal. Raheem Sterling now finds De Bruyne. City again on the attack. This is turning out to be problematic. Tierney with a good challenge this time around, although look at the pressure from Man City. It's going to be difficult trying to play out of this pressure because City do it so well, although counter-attacking opportunity now. Here's Neymar running full tilt. Neymar finds Saul, goes for the shot with his right foot. Not the best of efforts, but we know Saul is left-footed, so we can excuse him for that. Gabriel Jesus, now Bernardo Silva. Back to Jesus. Now Gabriel Jesus once again shoots, but that's a good save from David De Gea. It's been an even game so far, apart from the early goal City scored, but we need to find a way and get back in this game. Otherwise, it could get really difficult for us. Now we've got Marcus Rashford. Plays this one back to Neymar. What a chance for the Brazilian. Neymar shoots, and that's off the post. No freaking way, man. Again, is this going to be one of those games where we just hit the post, create chances, and the ball just doesn't go in? Please not like that, man. Neymar, how on earth has he missed out from there? So unlucky. Saul, now twice Anthony Martial. Let's try and score from this attack now. Come on, Martial. What can you do from here? Brings it inside. Martial finesses it, keeper saves, and Marcelo clears it away. Half-time in this one against Man City in the Champions League's quarterfinals. And I've got to say, this has probably been the hardest game I've had to play against the City team so far in this series. And you guys know, normally we've got a good record against Man City, so fair play to Pep Guardiola for setting his team up like this. It's gonna be a difficult second half. I'm really hoping we can get the away goal. Okay, so I've just realized that Marcus Rashford has got 85 finishing and Anthony Martial has got 96 finishing. So, you know what? These kind of games can be decided on these small margins, and that's why I want Martial playing up top, striker for me, and Rashford down the left. Let's hope this works out. Dembele feeding this one to Neymar. Neymar bringing it inside. Lays this one off to Dembele. Now it's Saul. Great touch from him. Saul shoots. What? He's dragged his shot wide. It didn't even... I don't even know what to say. That was just horrendous from Saul. You expect a lot more from him, even though it was his right foot. Not good. Gabriel Jesus finding Bernardo Silva. He had another opportunity there to make it 2-0. Thankfully, De Gea made a good save. It's been a struggle against this City team. I know we're creating chances, but City are dangerous on the break. Now here goes Saul on the attack. Sees Anthony Martial. Big opportunity for us. Martial takes a good touch. Shoots. And oh my days, what a finish from Anthony Martial. The decision to move him into that striker role has worked out perfectly. That's his 96 finishing coming into play. And we've got the away goal and the equaliser against Man City. This is a massive goal for us at the Etihad Stadium. Let's try and push for another, because if we can take a win back to Old Trafford. That would be immense. What a finish though from Anthony Martial. Bernardo Silva, now Gabriel Jesus. This is dangerous now, don't want to be conceding. Come on, man. In the 90th minute, Kevin De Bruyne scores one of the best goals I've conceded on this series. And that too in a Champions League quarter-final, man. Come on. Like, honestly, Kevin De Bruyne, take a bow, because that was an unbelievable goal, I've got to say. But for us to concede in the 90th minute like that is genuinely so frustrating. But you guys know we've got the away goal, which means a 1-0 scoreline at Old Trafford will send us through. So hopefully we can do that. But fair play to Kevin De Bruyne for scoring that. And yeah, 2-1 to Man City. And that's full time. I'm sure Pep's going to be happy about this result. It's disappointing for us, you know. I feel like we had a lot more chances and opportunities than, of course, this City team. But hey, we didn't take our chances. They took theirs. And they've got a 2-1 advantage going into that second leg. But you guys know we've got the away goal. Let's make proper use of it and hopefully find ourselves in the semi-finals after that second leg. For now though, our focus is back on the Premier League as we've got a game against Leicester City before the return leg against Man City, and I definitely want to win this one. You guys know we've been chasing the 100-point dream in the Premier League and we are pretty close to achieving that. 7 games to go in the Prem, and if we can get 6 wins and a draw, we will be done with that. So hopefully we can get the job against Leicester, and they're not having the best of seasons. They are 14th in the league, so hopefully we should be able to get the win against them. It is honestly so frustrating that we've got to deal with so many injuries in such a key time in the series. Mbappe being out for the next 4 weeks is brutal, and then of course we've got the likes of Casemiro out for 4 months, Lucas Hernandez as well out for the next 3 weeks. Hopefully they'll be back soon. This is how we're lining up against Leicester City, and of course I'm going to rest my entire team. We've got a tough task in midweek against Man City to overturn a deficit, and we need all of our top players fit. So the second team is getting involved against Leicester City, the likes of Jesse Lingard, Mason Greenwood, João Felix, Chong, Neves, all of them starting. The only first team player starting this game is Kieran Tierney, who we will sub off at halftime to keep him fit. Lucas Hernandez being injured has definitely caused us problems. But anyways, this is the team I'm going for. Let's get the win and hopefully the clean sheet as well. Mason Greenwood in behind to João Felix, a chance for him to continue from where he left off in the last episode. But what? João Felix missing a chance like that? That's unheard of. Last episode he scored a hat-trick and now he's done that. That's actually hilarious. Leicester looking likely to score in the second half. That's a brilliant ball far post, and Juan Mata scoring against his former side. This has not gone according to plan there. Where was Tierney? I mean, he should be defending that, but it was Aouar instead. Anyways, 1-0 down, and it's Juan Mata of all people. Like, come on. I'm bringing on João Cancelo for Kieran Tierney to keep Tierney fully fit for the upcoming game against City, and also I'm sure João Cancelo will do just fine playing about 40 minutes in this one. I've honestly been unable to do anything against this Leicester team, man. It's been so difficult. They've been really good pressing wise, and I just can't seem to get the ball out of my own half for the most part. And they have the lead, and I guess the 100-point dream could well be crushed by the end of this one, and it's so disappointing. Oh, not good, guys. What a chance for Leicester City to make it 2-0 there. Thankfully, Onana made a good save, but I just can't see myself scoring in this game. Leicester have been that good. Here's Greenwood in behind to João Felix. This is what we want to see from Felix. Go on, Felix. Finesses this one, and it's off the post. The luck is just not in there for us in this game at all. And that's the 100-point dream gone in the Premier League. I know we're going to win the title, but winning it by getting 100 points this season, that would have been something special. But former Manchester United player Juan Mata coming back and haunting us in this one. To lose at Old Trafford to Leicester City is frustrating, but then again, we did use our second team, so we've got only ourselves to blame. But of course, the Champions League at this point is definitely more important. Even if we win all our remaining 6 games, we're not going to win the Premier League. That is so annoying, but it is what it is, man. We'll still get to 99 points, which I still feel is an incredible achievement. And apart from that, hopefully we'll be able to score 17 goals in our remaining 6 games to, you know, score 100 goals this season in the Prem. That would be a nice accomplishment. I think it's going to now take at least a couple more games for us to secure the Premier League title. Hopefully we'll get that wrapped up soon. For now, though, it is all about the Champions League quarterfinals. As Manchester United face Man City at Old Trafford, we've got a 2-1 scoreline to overturn. We haven't won a single game in today's episode. Let's go ahead and change that. It isn't going to be easy. We are missing Kylian Mbappe, who was such an important player to our team, and that's definitely affected us. I mean, look at this. Mbappe is our top scorer in the Champions League with 10 goals this season, and to have him injured at this point is so frustrating. But credit is Saul, he is in 6th place there with 6 goals. That is actually impressive, but hey, hopefully we'll be able to somehow at Old Trafford turn things around, and let's go ahead and get right into this game. This could turn out to being a memorable episode if we can turn things around against Man City, a Manchester derby on a Champions League night. You couldn't ask for anything better. This is the team that I've gone for, basically the same lineup I went for against, of course, City previously. I'm making one more change. Rashford's going to play down the left and Anthony Martial up front. That worked for us briefly, at least in that one, so let's see if it works again. This is our team. Let's go for it, man. Let's see if Man City have made any changes to their team, and it doesn't look like it. They've got the same exact lineup. I mean, why would Pep change his team? It worked perfectly against us the first time. So, okay, so they're playing Javi Martinez in CDM instead of Marquinhos. That's one change, but apart from that, practically the same. Time for kickoff. We need to be aggressive in this one and get the goal as early as possible. Here we go on the counter-attack. This is where Man City can be troubled. Go on, Dembele. Let's try and convert this chance. Dembele taking it inside now. Oh my god. I thought that was the goal. The cutback was pretty decent, but a fantastic interception from the City defender there. Neymar doing defensive work that you normally don't see, as we might have a chance now. Martial playing this one through to Marcus Rashford. Can he score? He's missed. Big save there from Edison, and the chance is gone. Leroy Sané pushing forward, finds Kevin De Bruyne, now Gabriel Jesus. One thing we cannot do is concede a goal. So let's try and avoid that from happening. Skriniar, superb defending there from him. We need him to defend like that all game long. As we now go on the counter-attack, go on Marcus Rashford. Takes it inside, finds Neymar. What a chance for Neymar! And that's the goal we needed. Neymar Jr. scoring, as now we've got the advantage on away goals. As things stand, Manchester United go through to the Champions League semi-finals. It's that man Neymar again, coming in with a clutch goal. Rashford with the assist for that one. And it all started with Skriniar winning the ball back in a dangerous situation for City. And of course, the counter-attack of dreams. What a strike from Neymar. That's why we've signed him, and he's just brilliant in this game. Let's go, guys. We've got the advantage. Let's stay composed. Now Neymar. I see Rashford making a good run. Go on, Rashford. Cut back to Saul now. What can Saul do from here? Maybe a shot. Gets the shot off with his left foot. A good effort there. Edison making a fantastic save. We are still playing really well in this one. City haven't really had the opportunity. We've got to keep going. Wow, the ball went actually through Martial's leg. What on earth was that? FIFA 19 for you in a nutshell. It's half-time in the Champions League quarterfinals. Second leg at Old Trafford, of course. And we've got the advantage, courtesy of a goal from Neymar. As the scoreline stands, it's Manchester United through to the semi-finals. So I'm happy if it stays this way, but I'm still going to try and push for that second goal. I don't want to take any chances. We know late goals are definitely a possibility in the Champions League, so we've got to be careful. Now here go United on the counter-attack once again in this second half. Neymar running full tilt. Still Neymar chips this one to Rashford. Cross coming back into Ousmane Dembele, who shoots. How has he saved that? Saul on the rebound. Edison saves it again. What on earth has just happened there? How on earth has Edison saved that? Although Pogba might still have a chance, he can't shoot there. The chance might still be on. And finally City clear it away. How on earth isn't it 2-0? Like Edison, how has he saved those? Here goes Neymar. I think he is onside. Neymar with a chance to end the game, and Neymar gets his second off the game as Manchester United make it 2-0 against City. And it's the Brazilian who we signed this summer for about £100 million. Getting the job done for us. Manchester United 2, City 0, and we've got the advantage. It is 3-2 to United. But of course, City score one goal and this game goes to extra time. Now that is something we do not want, so we've got to be careful defending wise. What a goal though from United. Martial getting the assist and Neymar with a calm, collected and composed finish. And that is that for this one, guys. We've done it. We've knocked out Man City in this Manchester derby, and we are through to the Champions League semi-finals. And that is another brilliant Old Trafford night, a memorable one, and what an episode it has been. A 2-1 scoreline in the first leg, and we have managed to overturn it. 2-0 at Old Trafford. Brilliantly done. Neymar probably man of the match in this game for me, a brace, but I've got to give Skriniar credit as well. Defensively, he was superb, man. We are through to the Champions League semi-finals. Can't wait to find out who we'll be facing. Even more good news as Lucas Hernandez is back from his injury. That is massive for us, and this gives me a bit of hope. Maybe Mbappe could return from his injury a lot sooner than expected. That would be brilliant as well. So the draw for the Champions League's quarterfinals has been made. Real Madrid have knocked out Liverpool 2-0 on aggregate. Bayern Munich did the same by knocking out Inter Milan 5-3. We of course knocked out Man City 3-2, and Atletico Madrid knocked out Dortmund 2-1. So 4 teams remaining in the semi-finals: Madrid, Bayern, United and Atleti. Let's find out who we'll be facing in the semi-finals, and it is Atletico Madrid. In a way, I'm glad it's not Bayern or Real Madrid, but I think it's the first time we're going to be facing Diego Simeone's Atleti in this series. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's going to be a cracking game. A final in the Champions League would be against Bayern or Madrid. That's going to be difficult, but first, we've got to focus on getting past Atleti. The next episode is going to be nuts though. We've got Arsenal in the FA Cup semi-finals. We're going to have the first leg Champions League semi-finals against Atleti as well. A couple of Premier League games. Should be a lot of fun. No progress at all with our season goals. In today's episode, we're still on 13 clean sheets. Of course, we lost to Leicester. And yeah, it's going to be a huge uphill battle to complete that objective. Hopefully, we'll have Mbappe back soon to help us complete the Golden Boy Challenge. Before we end off the episode though, time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode. Your first nominee, Neymar, the man who scored a brace against City to knock them out of the Champions League. Such a big moment for him here at Manchester United, and that performance kind of justified the reason why we signed him. Brilliantly done, definitely worthy of the nomination. Your second nominee is going to be a defender, Milan Skriniar. I thought he absolutely led that defense like a rock at the back, got the job done, put in some great challenges, and that's why he's nominated. You guys can vote between either of those two players by clicking the I button on the top right of your screen. And that is today's episode wrapped up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and if you guys did, as always, a like would be really appreciated. 1,000 likes again would be superb. Subscribe if you're new around here watching my content for the very first time. And yeah, I'll see you guys very soon for another Manchester United episode.